Oh, hello, my friend. This is a special video blog as we have less than 48 hours left on 2019. And I was going to write a blog, but it's easy for me sometimes to just turn the camera and share a message from my heart without notes, without rehearsing. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be, and if it's interesting, you watch the whole thing. If it's not, you turn it off in a minute or so. But I want to share a personal message about this year. 2019 was a great year, and I'm probably going to say great every year because I don't know how you define greatness, but I define greatness as or ability or choice to show up in life, to participate in this beautiful life, to have reverence for life every single day, to take every day as a gift. And that includes the difficult days, the days with challenges. We need to learn how to embrace all. And this year for me was a big year of connect with my heart. And I really think I'm just scratching the surface here. I really feel at 49 that I'm just scratching the surface. What it really means about connect with our hearts, about choosing a spiritual path, which is living authentically, living our truth. And to live our truth takes a lot of courage, because living our truth a lot of times means disappointing people. A lot of times means making hard choices that will be hard for us, that will be hard for somebody that we love. This year was a big year. It was a year that I remember back in January 2nd to be specific, I was crying in my office, wondering if I could make my business work. January 2nd of this year, it was just a day of a lot of self-doubt, a lot of fear for me. And it was a day that I really thought, I don't know if I know how to run a business. I know I can be a great coach, but I don't know if I can make a business successful. I don't know if I'm good enough to be successful. So this year for me has been a year of learning how to feel good enough, regardless of how much money I have in my bank account, regardless of how many clients I'm having or how many clients I'm helping, regardless of my relationship status, regardless of anything. Can I sit in stillness and feel good enough? And I can say with confidence that I learned to do that, and that path is just going to continue deepening, that sense of finding my worth, my value. And as I walk on this path and I learn how to develop those spiritual and emotional muscles, I'm so grateful to my own challenges, because it's through my own challenge that I can authentically learn as a student, because I'm a really good student. And then from that place, I can be a great teacher, a great mentor, a great coach. So, life it's a everyday seminar for me. I attended many seminars, spent thousands of dollars in education, but I think right now for me is about truly, even deeper walking the talk and sharing my lessons with you. So I would say I had an amazing challenge in 2019 with my business. My relationship has transformed, and it has been a beautiful year, a year of a lot of lessons and a lot of tears and a lot of laughter, a lot of connection. And I feel so blessed with all the friends and family and clients that I have in my life. And every day I find a way to find joy, to find the gift. And that's my invitation to you, that as you evaluate your year, your 2019, as hard as it was maybe for you, and I know it was a hard year for a lot of people, but as hard as it was for you, can you find the blessings? Can you find the gifts? Can you find the lessons and let go the negative emotions? Let go the anger, let go the resentment. Can you preserve the lessons and take with you so you start 2020 wiser? more present. So usually this time of the year, I'll be in my office working on goals, writing down all my goals, financial goals, health goals, relationship goals. And this year, I'm not writing any goals, not because I don't believe in goals. I do, and I teach them, and I'll get to them. But what is more important for me this year is to work on my intention, to set the intention. The way I separate intention from goals is that goals are things we want to have because of the experiences we want to have. We want to make more money because of the experience and choices we have with money. We want to have a fit body because the experience we have, we feel with a fit body. But intention is more about who do we want to become more of? What type of person we want to become? Intention is more about becoming. And for me, the intention for 2020 is to becoming more aware and more awake, and to really make choices from my heart, not from my ego mind, from my fear. Because when we make choices from fear, usually they lead to pain, to disappointment. Not that we don't need pain and disappointment, they teach us a lot. So I'm grateful to every painful moment of my life, every disappointment. And as we get older and wiser, we can also choose to have less pain by making better choices, by making choices from our heart. And even choices from our heart can, of course, bring pain. You can fall in love with somebody and somebody might leave you. You can start a business from love and still have a disappointment. So I'm not talking about living a life without pain and disappointment, but when we make choices from our heart, it's just a little less difficult to have those moments of pain and disappointment versus acting from fear, because the energy that comes out when we really making choices from our heart is very, very different. It's a different motivator, it's a different driver. So my invitation to you, as you're working right now on your goals, a lot of my clients are working on their goals, and I love they're doing that, but go bigger and go deeper. Besides your goals, really set your intention. And after you set your intention, whatever that is, to be more present, to be more mindful, make sure you know what that means for you, because a lot of people make resolutions of being healthier, of being more present, whatever that is, but they don't create an action plan. So if you want to be more mindful, more present in 2020, what does that look like for you? When do you know you be more mindful and present? You need to actually have an evidence, something you do every day that shows that you be more mindful. That might be a meditation. That might be you leaving your phone in your purse when you connect with people. That might be turning your computer and your phone off after 8 o'clock, whatever that means. So once you make your intention, set your intention, that is truly coming from your heart because you want to become more of something, of somebody. Make sure you also define what that means to you. How do you know that every day you're showing up as the person you want to show up? And I'm not talking about perfection. I'm just talking about progress and excellence. I don't believe in perfection, but I do believe in excellence. And excellence is when we show up every day being congruent with the type of person we want to be. So my invitation for you is set your intention. Be mindful about that and really make a deep commitment with that intention. So no matter what happens in 2020, we all know that we're going to have great moments, we're going to have difficult moments, we're going to have happy moments and sad moments. That's just life. And the spiritual path is to learn how to cultivate that inner strength, that courage in our hearts, really have that brave heart so we can endure whatever happens. And it's a great year for all of us to connect more with friends, with family, because we're not alone. And ask for help. Count on your community, on your family, on your coach, on your therapist, but we're not alone. So let's work together, because we all, at the end of the day, we all want to be happy. So happy new year to you. I hope you, whatever you have planned for 2020, that you enter 2020 with faith, with strength, with love in your heart, and with the intention to show up at your best. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you on the other side of this year. I'll see you next year. Thank you so much. Mwah.